Whoa. This is my third take on this review. First take, I had the same problem with my Cliff Jumper review. Second take, I forgot to do the sign-off, and here I am now. So, OptimusPhillip back again with another review, and this time it's of Prime Wheeljack from Robots in Disguise. Yeah, a Deluxe from Wave 1, and yeah, he's definitely a very nice update to his G1 self. Now, he did actually transform into this at least once in the cartoon, at the end of Loose Cannons, just to show that he had in fact acquired an Earth vehicle mode. It didn't look quite like this. It had some minor improvements, like it didn't have such big gaps in the hood or in the grill. Yeah, it rolls around. Very cool. Yeah, he does have these very kind of cool looking, almost tribal-like versions of his original G1 Deco, and I must say, it's a very cool toy. And when I saw him in the cartoon, I honestly couldn't believe that he was Wheeljack. He's one of those robots with a nice taste for destruction, which I kind of cool actually. Of course, he knows to limit the amount of destruction he causes, but sometimes he get a little carried away. Like he did a lot of collateral damage in his first fight with Dreadwing on Earth. But yeah. In G1, Wheeljack was just like, stayed behind a base, worked on the Autobots who needed help, built some stuff blew up in his face. Yeah. This guy, he actually has a bit of an appetite for destruction. He was one of the wreckers with Bulkhead. And yeah. In his first appearance, he never transformed into vehicle mode, because he didn't have one yet. At the end of Loose Cannons, he did decide to get in Earth vehicle mode and drive around Earth to see if the planet suits him. Because his Autobot buddies convinced him that if he just went off looking for more Autobot refugees, he'd be wasting fuel and he'd just somehow find a way to get back to Earth. Yeah. So, at the moment, he's pretty much prowling the planet, seeing if it suits him. Yeah. A great toy, though, and best of all, he doesn't have a first edition toy to compare him to. As far as I can tell, there are only 2 first edition toys that weren't better than their RID counterparts, RC and Viacon. Yeah. He rolls, has his little blades in his rims. Yeah. He's very cool. He's got the vents on the hood, got the vent on the rear, he's got these taillights. Yeah. Underneath, he's got his swords, which just tab right in, and like, they're very cool. They're missing some red on the handle, but other than that, they're spot on. He can use them for an attack mode. They tab right into these gaps in his grill. A lot of people compare these to woolly mammoth tusks, and I can agree with that. They do look a little odd, but they still look very menacing from the front. I just impaled you. Yeah. Sword. Not much to say really about the vehicle mode. He is a rolls around. Got these nice sculpted details like the headlights. These pieces here on the fenders, which I have no idea what they're supposed to be. But yeah, transparent blue windshields. Transparent, not translucent. A lot of people get that confused. This is transparent. Anyway, transforming him, you want to split the windshield. It just splits right in half, and untab these pieces. These entire side panels unfold. There are these little dark gray pieces here that these pivot on. They just fold up and around. And yeah. Because I want to pull these windshield pieces out, go around, push them in, and fold out the hand, and pull that, straighten this, extend this whole piece out. And it's like this. The instructions say to have it all the way out like this. That makes them kind of long and lanky. So I prefer to send them something like this. Same on the other side, just straighten it out. Windshield panels pull out, pull around, get the hand out of the way, and push it in and tap. Hold and untap it, and fold each down, and you can see the head in there. Push this out, activating the wheeler gimmick. Before you tab it in, you want to make sure these arm pieces are pivoted up all the way. Tabs right in. There are tabs in the chest and slots in the arm pieces. Go to the legs, split it apart. Flip the central piece around. Slide the hood piece up. Click it in, fold out the knee spike, twist the leg around, fold up, and yeah. And area this around, slide the left and up, fold it out, pull the knee pad out, and lastly split to this rear piece out for the nice alteration of Wheeljack's classic wings. There you go. There's Wheeljack in robot mode. He can hold his katanas. He can storm on his shoulders. Or you can just... Banjo's pointed this out. I did not come up with this. You saw these gaps here that you can just slide the swords in. I'm not sure if that's official. Didn't say it was official. Well, nothing in the instructions says you can do that, but you can anyway, so yeah. It makes for a much more accurate storage. Again, they're missing some of the red from the cartoon, and they're sticking out like way higher than they should, but I don't mind really. And in my display, he's mostly just gonna be chopping up and Decepticons, and yeah. He has, yeah, looks really kind of cool. Kind of like him. I can see why they didn't paint the handles red, because it's relatively tight fit. So I can't really blame them. It does have the classic Wheeljack ears and faceplate. In the cartoon, he could retract that faceplate, revealing a normal mouth. And also in the cartoon, the ears and faceplate were gunmetal, not silver. But really, I don't mind it. They did make a gunmetal. Dr. Who's Workshop did make a replacement face, which was the unmasked face, and it was gunmetal. I like the silver faceplate a little better. Now, yeah, really kind of cool. His head is on a ball joint. Does have piping, but it's kind of hard to see because of how dark the eyes are. But he doesn't look dead. Arms are on ball joints. They rotate all the way. These windshields can get in the way by bumping into these pieces sometimes. But yeah, move in and out. Even bend forward and back. Yeah, they bend at the elbow, and yeah, his wrists are also fully articulated. They bend and rotate, and there we go. This is his legs. He's not got no waistband, but the hips are on ball joints. In and out, rotate forward, move forward and back, rotate thigh, bend at the knee. Although these knee spikes can be kinda tight. It would have been nice if they could clip in somehow, but it's not bad. His ankles are on ball joints, so he can pull off the kind of akimbo stance, as I've heard people call it. And he does look pretty darn cool. Kinda like him. So yeah. He may not be completely 100% accurate, and he may be missing an Autobot symbol, but still. If there's one, but still. I would highly recommend you get this figure. And no, I didn't pull them out so I can make them for a size comparison. I don't have any other Transformers with me. So, yeah. He is Wheeljack, and I highly recommend you get him. So, this is OptimusPhillip, signing off.